So starting out as a leader, I probably was more of a boss, more of a coach, and coming from the background of college football, coming from the background of sports, I played football at Auburn, and I was used to people yelling at me and holding a ridiculous standard, and just tons of intensity and a lot of accountability, and a lot of like, if you don't do it this way, then you're out of here. And as you start to run a business, a business is not a football team, and you start to realize that you're dealing with different personalities, and times have changed. And so I started digging into leadership books with John Maxwell and Patrick Lencioni and Ryan Holiday, and really just trying to learn how to do it better, how to improve as a human being. And to all the leaders out there, it starts with you first. If you are not becoming a better person, if you're not trying to evolve into a better version of yourself, then you're not going to be suited for leadership, and you're not going to be okay with the challenges that come with leadership. Leadership is a responsibility of the utmost. You're paving the way and showing the way for people that are looking at you, their leader. And what are you going to show us? What are you going to, can I accomplish my dreams through the things that you lead me with? And it's a very high responsibility role, and it could not be possible without reading, without investing time into growing as a human being. And I've really evolved in my leadership style, because it's a push-pull. Some people can't handle being yelled at. Some people can't handle firmness. Some people need a pat on the back. Some people need encouragement. Some people need to show you, not tell you. I often lead with that. You need to absolutely show people first before you just tell them, and then also remind them. I often say I'm not a CEO, I'm a CRO, a chief reminding officer, because that's a lot of the job. A lot of the job is follow-ups. A lot of the jobs is reminders. A lot of the job is holding people accountable to what they say they're going to do, and to make sure that they do it. And at the end of the day, a leader is that. A leader also has absolutely no excuses, no complaining, extreme ownership. If something goes wrong, I have to look at myself and say, obviously it's my fault. And how can I correct that? How can I communicate in a better way? How can I lead in a better way? And that's really what leadership is about.